Evening, Scott, mate.
Evening, Brian. Just checking a few things.
Hi everyone, hi at Scott, red heart, smiling face with open hands.
Hi, Nat.
Good evening to you, Scott. Congratulations on reaching 600 kills.
Thank you,
Party popper,
Warhamster.
party popper.
I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you very much.
At Brian McKenna, hi Luvi, red heart, smiling face with open hands.
Alrighty.
Hi Natalie Mogg, now HMMM.
Yep.
At Waramsta, hi Luvi, red heart, smiling face with open hands.
Nat's a mod, and she's also co-manager along with CL Beef Burger, otherwise known as Tim.
Hi Waramsta.
So that I can concentrate on the game and making it fun for everyone, and Nat and Tim can worry about all the other stuff, promo, chat and everything. Alright, as before, we are going with the Springfield 1903 with a glintless scope, the M1911 and the MP44 for invasion.
Hello,
won't bother
Nat and
looking
Brian. Hope
at
everyone is well.
multiplayer
hand,
as we will be
skin
doing that on SE5 tonight. So we will be doing AxisInvasions first and then switching over to SE5 for no cross. Okay, I hope that's all cool with everyone. So we're going to have a bit of a half and half.
At Waramsta, I'm good, thanks Luvi, how are you doing? Red heart, smiling face with smiling eyes. Sending people into the corner for a timeout.
Yeah, pretty much,
on the promotion, Nat.
Pretty much, Brian.
Party popper, party popper, party popper.
As I said last night, I don't like any sort of bullying or any bad behaviour on the channel. I like to have fun. I like you subscribers to have fun. And over time, you guys will become my good friends. So I like this channel to be fun for everybody so that you can be comfortable coming here, you can be comfortable in the chat, and that you can have a good time. Okay? That's how I want this channel to be. Alrighty. Let's see.
At Waramsta, oh thank you Luvi, red heart, red heart.
We will start off in our usual region and we'll move around if necessary. Alrighty, without further ado, people,
thanks, Nat.
Let's get into it. Remember to hit that like button, guys. It does help the video or the stream in the algorithm, and don't forget to like the videos that I've been uploading. Also helps them in the algorithm to get up there.
I'm still glad to hear it, Luvi, smiling face with smiling eyes.
Like-minded people get to see it. Got a 24 and 1. Jenna Blunt, I'd say, 69. And she's already rustled up some action.
Does that mean Natalie can't shoot you in no cross, lol?
Oh no, Nat can still shoot me. Where did she go?
Face with tears of joy at Brian.
secured those guys. But the fire sounded further away.
At Brian McKenna lol, I was waiting for that grinning squinting face, that's what she said, face with tears of joy. Thought you would have a mod from your time, Scott mate, thumbs up.
Yeah, so I need the mods, and I appreciate the work they do. It allows me to get on with the game and provide the entertainment for you guys. And I also appreciate all the subscribers that have come in since I started the channel. It does mean a lot to me. Sniper's gone. Dead out here, I see.
Konzentration! So dabei. Weiterwehren! Haltet die Stellung!
Oh, she's above.
Kopf runter!
Was going to say that, Natalie, but I thought it'd be a gentleman grinning squinting face rolling on the floor laughing face with tears of joy.
Okay, how do we get up there again? I thought there was a staircase there.
At Brian McKenna lol, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
How is she shooting from?
Bewegung!
Behind the door, Scott.
Muss mich konzentrieren.
Couple more to go on with. Thank you very much, Jenna Blunt 69. Sorry it had to be you first, but somebody's always got to be first.
Nice one, Scott mate. Shot
Thanks,
thumbs
Ron.
up, medium light skin tone.
Thanks, War Hamster. She was a pretty good player. Oh, and I've got her again. Okay. She may not want me to come back in. Soon as now I know where she's going to be in the house, and then she'll go underneath the house and head into the underground part. So let's head straight up to the mansion.
Are you going to stop at 666 grinning squinting face rolling on the floor laughing face with tears of
I
joy?
probably won't get that tonight though, Brian, but yeah. I'm not going to stop until I can get 1,000 at least. Gotcha.
The number of the beast. Face with tears of joy.
Oh, Jenna.
Still going after weed mate.
I'll never catch weed, Brian. He's too good. He's my master. Let's try a different region soon as we got that player 2 times in a row. Hope you like the beard. It's a bit grey though. Gonna have to dye it, I reckon. Skyline's 98. Okay. Playing did drop on medium.
Think weed does 2 videos a day, Scott mate.
Oh, he does more than that, Brian. Passive shit. Target the Spanish line.
Vorsichtig! Zu Befehl!
Weed only does invasion while you do survival and no cross.
Yes, he does. Weed's a bit more of an efficient killer than me. Like, I'm getting there. I'm starting to read the game a little better.
Have you disciplined anyone on chat yet, Nat?
Okay. Good action.
He's definitely psychic mate and got a crystal ball grinning squinting face rolling on the floor laughing face with tears of joy cat with tears of joy grinning squinting face. At Wormsta I blocked someone this morning from the channel. Who? At Wormsta Anon. What did he do?
Ah, damn it! That was my kill! Used the wrong gun. Damn it.
At Wormsta bullying Shadow.
Yes, we are not taking any bullying. It's been taken seriously on here. Don't like it, and I'm not going to stand for it either. Shadow and JCS, they're good friends of mine. Have been on the channel almost since I started, so I have to back up my friends, and that's what I do. So I support the decision. I'm sorry it had to come to this, but it did.
Alrighty, I saw that when I watched the replay.
Holy shit. Get out of the road!
At Wormsta, yes, something needed to be done. It drained me yesterday. This has been going on for a while and it affected Shadow and Lord and M.
You're going to kill him before I get to him because he tracks too, that's why he too much attention.
Totally agree with the stamping out, the bullying, etc. Anon unfriended me on PS5 network.
Sorry guys, hang on. Get out of it! Come on! Up you go! Sorry people. Yeah, bigger cat was bullying my little cat. Okay, so he's moved. You get over there.
Cats causing havoc, face with tears of joy.
Yes. Yes, they were.
Los, vorrücken!
It's supposed to be fun and light-hearted game, never like bullies at all. Most things I take with a pinch of salt.
Na gut. Nur gut. Komm schon, ab!
Gotcha. Oh,
Hey.
we've got two. I thought there was only one.
Agreed, Brian. Thumbs up, medium light skin tone. At Wormsta, my cat seems to think that she can help me eliminate the enemy by jumping up to the TV screen, putting her paws on them to crew.
Vorsichtig! Sofort!
Hi, Swift. Hey, Brian. At Nat, face with tears of joy. Hi, swiftly waving hand, light skin tone. At Brian
Fucker.
McKenna, yes, I agree. Watch out for him on at Daz
Fucking
action
crouch.
streams. Might be a good idea to warn Daz. I'm going to message him later also. At Swift Gamer
You were lucky there, I'm
1177,
telling
hi
you.
Luffy, red
You were
heart,
both
smiling
lucky.
face with open hands.
I don't know which one was left over, but
Hey, Nat.
you survived only because I was stuck in crouch. Otherwise you would have been dead. But, well done. You managed to just save yourself from humiliation. Okay. Sonderzug Sabotage. Mission 3. custom difficulty. Player resilience reduced, you know. And they've got the radar probably reduced as well. That guy's missing.
Sofort!
At Scott the return to the Toaster Hotel face with tears of joy.
Yes, the Dirty Toaster Hotel. Not many guys here, so he's most likely here somewhere.
Maybe he bullies on Scott's stream because of text to speech.
Don't know, but him and Shadow butted heads straight away, and it just got significantly worse from there on out. Accusations were made, and things started to spiral out of control, and a decision had to be made for the good of the channel and for the good of my friends. So I made that decision. That's on me. But I've got moderators and managers to do that, and I've got to concentrate on turning this channel into something that
You
people
should read the
can
reviews about
feel
that
free to
hotel
come
on
to.
Travago. Face with tears of joy.
On Travago, yeah, I could imagine, Westminster. The Death Hotel. Come here if you want to die. That's my death. He's cautious. So what did you guys see? This guy has to be here somewhere.
2-star rating.
I have a feeling he could be up in the sniper tower. Because there's no guy at the light over there and no sniper. Let's go for a little jog, shall we? Oh, you can't vault over that, can't you? Really? I'll piss off birds. They'll lay me location every time you do.
Like the Europa Hotel in Belfast back in the day. Meant Europa.
He's been in here though.
It has a McKellen star face with tears of joy.
And he sniped from here too. So he's most likely in the hotel. That is the obvious thing, I reckon. So I got his left down there.
Asterisk Micheline.
Everybody down here is dead. Alright.
Did he not pick up his brass?
No. But he was down there. Because the sniper's dead, the lights are out and he shot from there. But not here that I could see. Not to say that he isn't here. He could very well be here. But my guess is he's in the hotel. And if I go to the phone here, I might be in danger of getting shot in the back.
Muss mich konzentrieren.
No, he's not.
At Swift Gamer 1177, sorry about last night. I fell asleep while reading to my daughter. I was absolutely shattered. It had been a tiring day. I'm FR.
It's not where I thought he'd be. But I'm pretty sure he's going to make his way to the hotel very soon. Should have been able to see him from where I was.
I snipe from there all the time.
Yeah, so you apparently did too, but you didn't stay there. Probably because we had to change and go after something else, but he has moved over to this side.
How long is a non-ban for?
Very good, I'm afraid. The only way he'd ever get back in is if he ever apologised to Shadow for everything said. And Shadow was happy for him to return, and that's the only way it had ever happened.
Fair dues. Thumbs up, medium light skin tone. At Worams to permanently. Getting old. Natalie grinning, squinting face, rolling on the floor, laughing face with tears of joy. I fell asleep 3 times again yesterday. She is Brian face with tears of joy.
Muss mich konzentrieren.
Befehl.
At Brian McKenna lol face with tears of joy forever 21. I refuse to age cough cough 31 grinning squinting face. You can't escape the dreaded OAP Nesnat. Face with tears of joy. It go to the doctors with the cough Natalie.
Muss mich konzentrieren.
At Scott, I've just got a message on PlayStation from Anon. At Brian face with tears of joy.
We can tell him the reason why he's been banned that. Double back.
I'm proud of my age, took a long time to get here. At Brian McKenna Lowell, grinning squinting face.
I'm wondering. You go left, or you get back up on the bridge? Might be back up on the bridge because I don't see no movement. There's a bunny. Cautious.
Muss mich konzentrieren.
He's moved closer. I don't know why he's going backwards, but he must have forgot something over there. So if we get any point when we're crossing the bridge. Ah, bullshit. Nah. Sorry, buddy. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Should have finished me off straight away. That was a minor error on his part, but he did well. He was hiding well. I didn't think he was on the bridge, but I sort of had an inkling he was there. But I heard him patch himself up, so I knew he was around there. I don't know how he shot me, though, when I went past him, like through him, the other side of him, he shot.
Scott, mate, your beard isn't too bad, it could be worse. Mine has 3 shades of ginger in it.
I'd rather ginger in it than being white and grey there, Brian. But what can you do? You have to go with what you got. change of region. We'll head to Africa. Pardon me. No matches there either. Usually Africa's alive usually at this time. Here we go. M. Khatib.
God rest my dad, he had the same to white patches.
Yeah, my dad was more like you, Brian. He had black, orange, grey, all sorts of colours in his beard.
Good morning, good day and good evening hyphen damn that day went quick. How is everybody?
Yeah, not too bad, Ray. Getting there.
Hi Ray waving hand, light skin tone. Morning Ray.
I hate being up this top part, it is so open.
At Ray 4-stick high Luvi red heart smiling face with open hands.
We're in here.
Hope you don't mind me calling you Ray. Waving handle.
There's a Ray or Foz. I like his nickname, Foz. Fozzie. Fozzie was a... Fozzie was a woman. No, Fozzie's a man. Cool.
Don't mind at all.
Come on, Hans, jeez. I had to bloody climb a ladder, don't you, bro? Been blown up. Probably use the MG to do it. Been done over there.
Reminds me of Stingray. With a surname like mine, I've grown a thick skin.
Yes, I bet you would have, right? I used to get the old common jokes, Scott's got nothing to do with you. Or Snotty Scotty. You get that as well.
Ray off sunshine when the bullet goes through my head, grinning squinting face rolling on the floor, laughing face with tears of joy.
Excuse me if you hear a bit of a wheeze. A bit of a wheeze in
Thumbs
my
up,
chest
Brian.
coming from a cold that I had a few weeks back or a week and a half ago. So if you hear it through the mic. I'm sorry, guys. Find that one.
I could do with some speed holes.
Have we got a farmer? We have an invasion farmer, you think? There we go. Good action. Don't die, buddy.
As a 40 fag a day smoker, it's nothing, Scott, mate.
I smoke too, Brian, but I'm not a heavy smoker. I smoke about 5 cigarettes a day. Ah, I just knew it. Didn't last long enough, buddy. Should have stayed down there. Here we go. We get a second chance at him. Maybe. If they put me in the right position and not out in the middle of nowhere. It's a good map though, End of the Line. I like it. It's big, large. Ah, Jesus. Right out in the open too. Thanks. Thanks a lot for that.
I used to smoke 60 a day, same as my mum and nan, but I stopped and started vaping. I've not smoked in years.
Yes, I'm gonna probably switch to the vape. And they're expensive too, but I'm gonna switch, I think. Plus I've got to have my operation soon, I hope. If I get around to actually doing
A 50-gram pouch of tobacco does me a couple off days, Scott, mate.
Yeah, my ankle's like that. It's a lot like that. It's got to come from around here. I'm pretty sure he was. Could be up there, so too.
At Scott, you can get vapes for £30 in Amazon and Nick salts from your local shop, about 4 bottles for £10 in the UK. At £42 a time, it's not cheap.
Ours are $60 here. They have the reduced amount of nicotine in them, but yeah, they're semi-legal here. Oh, there we go. Shots over this way.
Vapes are just as addictive.
They are.
Zu Befehl! Sucht überall! Findet ihn, verdammt!
Brian, it's not the vapes themselves that are addictive, it's the nicotine.
Ah, my gun was out. Oh, did it again! No!
Scott, I've sent messages to your Discord. I know you're doing live stream. Steve has messaged me.
Okay.
Hi JCS lurking in the background again, grinning, squinting face, rolling on the floor, laughing face with tears of joy, cat with tears of joy. Face with tears of joy, nice one Scott. At Brian McKenna, I'm cutting down on my vaping, it's not easy though.
He didn't play.
Hi
He
JCS
didn't
waving hand,
talk shit
light
to
skin
Shadow
tone.
at first.
Of course, that's what Lord Lurkington does best at Brian McKenna.
Yes, well, if he gives an apology to Shadow, it's not me who you have to apologise to, Steve. It's to Shadow. I'll let you back on, but no bullying, and that's the order. No interaction with Shadow, and Shadow's not to have any interaction with Vendetta.
At Lord
that's
JCS, glad to see you here. Luvi red heart smiling face with open hands.
Now, I think that's fair.
Hello Worms to saluting face.
So they are my conditions. If Vendetta apologises to
Natalie,
Shadow,
I've no problem with vapes, it's just a lot of
I
kids are getting
will
hooked on them.
allow Natalie to unblock him, but that is the condition, that he doesn't interact with Shadow or bullies Shadow from this point out, and that's it.
Nice wrench you've got there, Nat.
So they are my conditions. So
At Brian McKenna, I know, I understand Luvi, they are changing a lot in the UK to make them less attractive.
yes, they do that here. They're close to almost banning alcohol here, just about. Who have I got again? Vic. 32 and 1, and he's on medium, and he's dead. Sorry about that, Rick.
At Lord_JCSY, thank you, Luvi, red heart, smiling face with open hands hyphen, that's what she said, grinning squinting face, grinning squinting face.
Did you hear what I said before, Nat? I read your messages
Let
on...
the guns speak for themselves and have a great game.
I don't want to keep playing the same players over and over again. To be released. Did you hear what I said before, Nat, about Vendetta's situation? He gives an apology to Shadow and doesn't interact with Shadow anymore, or has any negative stuff to say on stream, he can come back. But that's on the account that Shadow agrees. You know, I never wanted it to come to this. Like I said, I don't enjoy banning people from the channel. I want everybody to have fun on here, like I said.
Good morning.
Good morning, Shadow. If you haven't heard already, I have banned Steve, but he has been talking to Natalie on the PS5.
At Scott, yes, I heard what you said earlier, Luvi.
And he's been made aware of what the situation is. Now, I've said if he apologises to you for all the shit he said to you, and if it's okay with you, he can come back to the channel.
66,
Otherwise,
hi, Luvi, it's lovely to see you here. Red heart, smiling face with open hands. It's good to have strong mods, Scott, to take the pressure off you.
He said that if he apologises, he won't have any interaction with you.
Everyone needs to know there will be no tolerance for bullying and that there will be consequences for shitty behavior.
Yes.
Waving hand, Shadow.
That's true, JCS. There needs to be consequences to your actions. Like I said, that's why the ban came in. But it shouldn't have happened in the first place. We should have not had to go there. We should have all been friends at the start, not, you know, carrying on with insults and shit.
It's just simple common sense.
It is, yes. We're all adults. I'm sure we can get along without having to abuse each other. I think we're all getting a little old for that. We're not on the school playground anymore.
Sadly, that's something that's in short supply these days. You guys have been playing together for a long time. Hi, Shadow, waving hand, light skin tone.
Yes, myself, Shadow, and JCS, we've been playing together for quite some time.
Hi guys.
Muss mich konzentrieren.
Toxicity and bullying exists and will be sadly most likely for a long time, but there is no need for it in our streams or in our communities. I'm glad to be a part of your squad.
Ich hatte keine Ahnung. Wie war's?
Thank you for fixing this problem, Scotty and Natalie.
Oh, I only just said for it to be done. That's the one that did all the work.
Definitely glad to have you as well, Brian. Totally agree with you, Shadow. Thumbs up, medium light skin tone. At the Shadow 66 anytime, Luvi, I'm always here for you, all red heart smiling face with open hands.
Damn it! And I should have got him too for bloody blowing him up with a grenade, you dirty cheat. You're a dead man. Fabi, give us a rematch. You're a dead man. You were lucky that I pulled out a grenade instead of the gun. You're lucky,
Can we
son.
all just agree on one thing? Life is far too short for bullshit.
That's
Oi,
right.
Scott.
I agree with that.
Are you going to be playing today, Shadow?
We will be playing No
In the
Cross
nuts
on
squinting face with
SE5.
Tom.
Yeah, and oh, rightio. If I get you again, Fabi,
@Lord_JCS, I agree with you, Luvi Red Heart.
it's over for you, buddy. If I get you again. Saraj 98, and I butchered that one again. Jesus. Sorry for butchering your names, people, but yeah, so I'm not so good with the Middle Eastern language, so sorry about that. Okay. A 37 and 1. Okay, all right. Yeah, so this situation...
How the devil are you, Scott? Agreed,
I'm okay,
JCS, thumbs
yes.
up, medium light skin tone.
Thanks for asking, buddy. I hope you're okay. You feeling okay today? As I said with the Steve or Vendetta situation, that is all up to Shadow's discretion. This guy was definitely here. These guys are all on caution. Who did he kill?
I wish I could. I have to be at work in an hour and 30 minutes and I leave in 1 hour. Like my dad used to say, if you haven't got anything useful to say, don't say anything at all.
Yes, that's correct.
I'm feeling okay. Body is a bit sore for some reason. It's like I've slept on a sack of cobblestones.
I get that probably every morning, I think, down here.
Bang on Ray, thumbs up, medium light skin tone.
Hey,
Hello,
Marco,
people.
how you doing, buddy?
High Nord waving hand, light skin tone.
Muss mich konzentrieren.
Hello Marco saluting face. At Black Forest Nord High Luvi red heart smiling face with open hands. Forgot your working age shadow a youngster. Hi Nord. I'm 50 I wish I was young lol.
Sofort!
Greetings Black Forest. I'm 54 shadow. So you are young. Face with tears of joy.
You're 54, hamster. Jeez. I'm not quite 50. I will be in, see, 8 months or so.
I wouldn't change a thing shadow mate. Natalie you look good wearing the blue beaming face with smiling eyes. Think about how old the universe is.
Yeah. Well, that's it, isn't it, Marco? It's pretty old.
Age is but a number, we're all young at heart.
That's right. I still feel like a teenager in my mind. No, I'm not playing the same guy again. Come on. You can find me another match. God, come on. Excuse me, guys. Ah, no. Look, I don't want to play the same guy.
Nearly 68 here.
You're doing well, Brian. Doing well, buddy.
That's what she said.
Indeed.
Where Amsta there is a
I've
kid
been
at work who
recording
thinks
on
he's too old for the job we have. He's 23. Eyes person face booming thinking face with tears of joy rolling on the floor laughing.
A kid that's 23 that thinks he's too old. Wait till he gets our age. Oh, nothing there.
That youngling is clueless. WTF shadow? Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Old folks home.
Old folks home here, face with tears of joy rolling on the floor laughing.
Right, Nick the cat. You got to look at he's an uncross player, this guy. Pretty good by the looks
At
of
the
it.
shadows 66 thanks my Luvi red heart smiling face with open hands.
Why is
The
this guy
universe most
playing
likely
on very
billions
easy?
of years old if not older.
This is a bit iffy. Why would he be playing on really easy when he's a 40
And
and one
Scott
player?
more messages have been sent. I've sent them to you on Discord.
Okay, I'll have a quick look in a second. Just find this guy.
Natalie, I sent you a message as well in Discord.
Send the messages to Shadow because Shadow has been impacted by this. I wasn't getting bullied and spoken to like dirt. Shadow was, so send him the messages, Nat. And whatever Shadow says about the situation, well, it's going to have to stay, you know. I would call Shadow by his first name, but I'm not going to.
Scott
He
will
probably
do.
doesn't want me to reveal what his real name is.
How do I add you guys on Discord?
Just go by our gamer tag.
Is his name Sunlight? Grinning, squinting face, rolling on the floor, laughing face with tears of joy.
Sorry, Nick the cat. Good try, buddy. Good try.
Alrighty, Scott. Thumbs up, medium light skin tone.
V8 Revenge. Oh, broom broom.
Nice
Giddy
Scott,
up.
mate.
Thanks, Brian. He's playing Dead Drop also on DayZ. I don't know if he's an easy player though. He's a 2-in-1, but that could be a mask. Could be a lie. Talking. He's very close by. Use the phone. He now knows where I am. I don't need to use the phone over here. Passive. Okay.
It's not just Shadow who's been affected by it, we all did by seeing it all unfold here.
Oh, yes, of course. It's that. think Shadow is more effective than any of us. I wasn't the target of harassment or bullying or anything in that sort of fashion. But I had to hear comments that I didn't want to hear,
Oh,
that
he
I
was
shouldn't have to
defo-targeted.
listen to. I know this is my channel and I have to assert authority on here, which I already have.
Muss mich
I've got a
konzentrieren.
thick skin, it's like water off a duck's ass. So are all you guys who are in chat on Discord?
Most of us are, yeah. We're also part of a group called Lock and Load. We're all Sniper Elite players.
Speaking of which, why do ducks have tail feathers? It's to cover their butt quacks. I am Wamsta.
Nice. I like demonstration, that's nice. I see you.
Face with tears of joy at JCS. Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. If you want to join the Discord channel of Lock and Load, the link is on my YouTube entry page. No commercial, grinning face with smiling eyes. I think that's what got to Anon as well, us being in Lock and Load.
Okay. There he is.
Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy at Black Forest North Banks. Thumbs up, medium light skin tone.
Okay. That's my revenge, V8. I'm sorry, buddy, but that's mine.
Nice.
Thanks, Marco. I'll be closing in on you soon, Marco. I'll be trying to anyway. Can't touch this, son. And almighty morph. Ah, level ended.
Very nice, Scott,
Damn.
mate.
Thanks, Brian. I am, of course, using the no glint scope. Conspiracy! 29.99. Sounds like it's a price
Making
drop
my
on
lunch for work
conspiracy.
while I watch/listen grinning face.
You're making your lunch. Back off to work again today, Shadow. See, you can't play, buddy.
I'm only on 64, Scott, mate.
64? Well, you're getting there, Brian. It's nothing to be sneeze at. 64 is still a good amount of kills. So don't be hard on yourself, buddy. It's just that, you know, pretty much I specialise this, and since Marco and Weed got me right into Invasion, I watched their videos before I started, and
Lock and Load would not tolerate someone like him either.
no,
Two
they
more
would not.
than me, Brian.
They would not stand for any bullying whatsoever, Shadow, or any bad attitude. We all like to get along. I haven't had one bad word to say about anybody in the Lock and Load community. I think they're all nice people. And I have lots of fun doing the no cross on Sundays for me, Saturdays for most of the other guys and gals.
But Weed is a god to us mortals, grinning, squinting face, rolling on the floor, laughing face with tears of joy, cat with tears of joy.
Yes, Weed is a god amongst us mortals. He should have his own statue.
Agreed, Brian. All hail the Weed face with tears of joy.
Da! Mach den Mistkerl fertig!
Going to have make bigger teams at this rate, Scott, for Lock and Load. If anyone has a problem with anything or anyone, reach out to me and I will make Scott aware and I will sort it.
Where the hell is this guy upstairs?
Thanks, Nat. Thumbs up. Medium light skin tone. Red heart. Yes, ma'am. Grinning, squinting face, rolling on the floor, laughing face with tears of joy, cat with tears of joy.
Los! Bewegung! Bewegung! Konzentration!
up and over it.
At Brian McKenna lol face with tears of joy red heart. All people are nice, really a nice community. My old man always said it's nice to be nice. At Black Forest Nord love your videos and the Discord really good place to be red heart. I will try to make it to the last part of the No Cross Saturday shenanigans after I get off work. But after May 1st I will not be able to participate with anyone in SE5 until I get my console. My old man always said, manners cost nothing. Are you getting a PS5 Shadow? True at Waramsta. True Waramsta. Thanks Natalie. Well, I would get a PS, but I have so much done and accomplished on my Xbox that I would have to start completely over in the Sniper Elite C.
No, you don't.
I need to save up for a PS5
Oh,
and costs so much in the UC.
You think you're good, buddy? You think you're good? Let's rematch. Conspiracy, we'll see how good you are. Put a bullet in my head after I'm dead, son. There's no need for that. Come on, tough guy. Rematch. You think you're good? Come on. You had the guts to put a bullet in my head after I was already dead, so come on, buddy. No, I'm not taking it seriously. I'm just saying, you shouldn't put a bullet in somebody's head after they're already dead. It's rude.
It's a game.
Yeah, I know it's a game, but it's still rude. It's rude. Oh no, 2-on-1 again. Not these guys. Can't touch the sun and almighty morph. I never liked 2-on-1s. They're always a bit hard. They separate and stay together.
Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy at MRS Anubis. It's good that Rebellion allows you to play on multi-consoles. Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
They're not really that good. They weren't that good. God, both of them got killed before I could even get to them. Jesus.
At Ray Forstick lol, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. You
Horace
know what's
goes
even
killing.
more rude? Dragging one's nuts across someone's face, ruffle, face with tears of joy.
I had that the other day, actually. Some smarty pants was teabagging me after he killed me.
JCS lol, face with tears of joy. Scotty has a mod in his own house.
Yes, I do have a mod in my own house. That's my wife.
At JCS face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Lassen Sie sich nicht in Panik versetzen.
I'll get into action, old man.
Muss auf der Hut bleiben.
What's up with the hood lining? No! Yes! Ha ha! I got it before you worms could do it. Ha ha! Sucked in, worms. Excuse me, guys. I've just got to look at these messages really quickly. Okay. Forward this to you, Shadow. You have to see this. Where are you?
Anywho, it's called a cutie grass, sorry for the spelling.
I can see the messages he sent. I know he's not learning, but he's got a military mind. I don't know why, that it has to be negative stuff. I really don't. Everybody just needs to learn to get along, and there shouldn't be any animosity, We're playing games, guys. We're not doing real life situations here. These are meant to be fun for you guys and fun for me as well. You know what I mean? I really like interacting with all of you. Whether it be by Discord or whether it's via chat here on YouTube, or even if you want to, you can send me an email.
Always look on the bright side of life.
That's right. If you want to email me a message or anything like that, you can find the email in my bio. If it doesn't come up, it's wellscott477@gmail.com.
I get you,
can
Scott.
contact me there.
Thumbs up, medium light skin tone. He can see.
Thanks, Warhamster. Yes, he can see.
He can see this.
Yes, he can see this. I don't know how he's watching it, but probably just through normal play, because I don't think that blocks him from everything. We only blocked him from this channel. Doesn't mean that he can't see any of it.
Shadow,
I don't know
we've
how.
got your back, mate.
But as I said, Shadow, it is on your plate. You're the one that was targeted by Vendetta, so it's your decision. If he's willing to apologise to you and have no further interaction or any further nastiness to say to you or anyone, he'll be unblocked and allowed to come back to the channel. But if he does not apologise to you and promise not to interact with you or be nasty to you or anyone else, he can be permanently banned. That is just how it is. That's how it's going to be for anyone that breaks the rules of this channel. As I've said before, this channel is about having fun and about respect, and it has to go both ways, guys. I respect you guys as long as you respect me. If you respect my rules, then I will respect you even more. And that's why I really appreciate all you guys that have subscribed to the channel. And yeah, you know, it's just as JCS said earlier on, it's common sense just to be nice to each other. I mean, there's enough bad stuff going on in the world. Do we really need to add to it? I don't think so. We're a gaming community and we should be backing each other up, not, you know, putting each other down or arguing with each other. We should be standing behind each other. And when a person's down, we lift them back up. If they're feeling sad, we lift them up. We make them feel better. That's what we do. And I hope all you guys know that if you're down, you let me know. I'll try my best to get you up and happy. I'll provide any entertainment just to make you happy. You know, just to bring a smile to your
Vendetta,
face.
I tried to be a nice guy. I tried to play the nice card with you so I could keep the peace in Scotty's stream, but you continued to.
Yes, I think he knows that you played the nice card, Shadow. And I know you did that for me, and I respect that. And I know JCS bit his tongue as well.
This is supposed to be a place where we can all wind down and have fun. No place for drama. God knows there's enough of that in the real war.
That's right, there is. There's too much, and we don't need to add to it. So it's either going to be a fun channel moving forward for
It's
everybody
completely
to
uncalled for and
relax.
not accepted in any circles. The buck stops with me on what happens. And I don't feel like dealing with it.
Okay. Well, that's your choice, Shadow.
Somewhere else to go and hang out. You are no longer welcome here.
Well, that is the final say, I'm afraid, Vendetta. That's how it's got to be. I can't blackball anybody else. I mean, things were said between you and Shadow. I could have banned both of you, but I didn't. I only suggested a ban because the remarks kept coming, and you yourself know that that it kept coming, Vendetta, and I don't appreciate you singling out anybody in the channel. I know you have a hard situation with your work, and it puts you in a different mindset. I do understand that, but
Shadow has spoken and it's just right.
I have to look after my friends and back my friends. Like I said, Shadow and JCS and Ray and Marco and Weed, they've been here pretty much since I started this YouTube channel. They've been here. So I have to back these guys up because they are friends to me, and I really value their friendship. Friends are really hard to come by these days, and if you do get them, you have to hold on to them. And you also have to back them when they're put in a corner. So that's what I'm doing. And that's what I'm continue doing in the future. I will back my friends. So that is the decision, Steve. I'm sorry, but Shadow is not willing to accept your apology.
Red heart, red heart.
I do respect you for wanting to make the apology, but the block is going to have to stay.
A permanent ban can be put into place where he can no longer even watch the stream.
It can't be done, as far as I know, Shadow, not from my end. I've already looked on each way. It can only be blocked from the channel. I can't actually hand out a ban. I've looked to see how you do it, and I don't know how to do it. I'd probably have to get a YouTube video on how to do it. But at the moment, what is going to have to suffice for now until I work everything out. No words will be said on here anymore.
66, I have done everything that YouTube will allow.
As I have, I've done everything that I have tried, and
hey everyone.
That's all I can do, guys. I can't do any more than that. You've heard what I've had to say tonight. As I said, I don't appreciate any type of bullying or any abuse or anything like that on the channel. I don't appreciate it. I don't need it.
Okay, thank you, Nat.
And my subscribers don't need it.
At Scott, there are not many options. I've done everything that can be done.
Yes, I understand that, Nat. Thank you. I've done everything I could do. And the decision stays. That's just how it's going to have to be. Now, moving forward, I'm going to take a short 5-minute break, guys. When I come back, I will switch from Sniper Elite Resistance to Sniper Elite
True
5.
Scott, off my friends are dead, mate, so I'm really glad to have the lock and load group.
Yeah, same here, Brian. I'm glad to have you in the group, buddy. Really am. Appreciate your friendship too, Brian. Yeah, when I come back off the break, guys, we're going to switch to SE5, and we'll be playing No Cross on there for the remainder of the stream. So everybody in chat and watching, please come back in about 10 minutes and I'll have the second stream set up and ready to go.
At Brian McKenna, you will always have us too, my Luvi Red Heart.
And please give this stream a like. And
I'm here for you, Scott.
When I
Lock and
upload
Load
a
crew is
video
awesome,
later
smiling
on,
face with sunglasses, and I'm glad to be a part of an amazing
please give that
community.
a like as well. Okay, guys, I'll be back in about 5 to 10 minutes and we'll switch to Sniper Elite 5. So I'll end the stream here and then I'll start another one when I come back. So give me about 10 minutes or so, guys, and it'll be set up. Thank you for your patience.